Okay, thank you, Gary. Thank you, Dr. Yarrow. Appreciate you both so much. Good evening, everyone. As you've been told, I'm Marcie Cornell, Executive Director at the Runaway Humane Society, and I apologize I am not able to be with you tonight, as there's no place I would rather be. But instead, I'm at home recovering from COVID, and that's something I don't want to share with any of you. All of us, can you hear me?
Yes.
All of us at the Runaway Humane Society are so excited to be able to embark on this partnership with ProMedica. We are so grateful for the gift that they have given us that is beyond measure. We believe that this gift will not only change the way we do business, but how we help and strengthen our community together. The opportunity to save more lives and enrich more humans is one that we've been dreaming about for a long time. Everyone knows that people save animals. The animals need people to rescue them off the streets, from puppy mills, from abuse and neglect situations, and from hoarding conditions. People rescue them, they foster them, they prevent them from producing more unwanted litters. People do so much for animals. Everyone knows that animals need people. But everyone in this room knows that we're the lucky ones. The people in this room understand what animals do for us is far greater than what we could ever do for them. In times of crisis, trauma, mental health issues, loss, grief, our animals are the ones who will provide us the comfort. They will sit with us, console us, never once judge us. There is tons of scientific research that will tell you all the positive effects that animals will have on overall health and well-being of humans. But the people in this room already know that. Not only can animals improve our lives, but at the Runaway Humane Society, animals have changed the way we operate. Steve Krause spoke to you earlier about the many losses that we've had throughout our organization of people who are very near and dear to our hearts and who we will miss dearly every day. In addition to those people that we love who have made a direct impact on LHS, we also lost several animals who helped change the way we think. Leo, a puppy born at the shelter, was trained by Ted Aranda to be a diabetic alert dog. A minute. For his owner, Clay, who is there tonight. Clay, I'm sorry I missed you. That was made possible because Danielle Ward was willing to think outside the box and take a chance. Leo spent 9 years saving Clay's life many times. Sadly, this year, Leo crossed the Rainbow Bridge. George, a cat with an attitude, came to LHS dumped on the doorstep by his human with his own diabetes. Because of his attitude and his health issues, finding him a home was next to impossible. Thinking outside the box and with quite a bit of arm twisting by my staff, George became our office assistant and had a great life until he too passed away this year. The Runaway Humane Society is no longer, because of them, focused on just saving or housing homeless animals. We are focused on saving lives, both animals and human. We need people to help us save animals by adopting them, fostering them, believing in them, and committing to helping them. But it turns out people need the animals just as much. So while many of us are excited about these new changes, I also know that change causes anxiety for some people. But I want you to know that without change, you can't have growth. And we are so excited to grow with all of you and with ProMedica. While we'll be raising capital funding and having thoughtful conversations throughout the community, we will still need to raise money to uphold our mission every day. And that, my friends, is why we are here tonight. So without further ado, I will leave the rest of the program, and if you would like to have conversation with me about the campaign, you can call me at the shelter. That is, of course, unless Janice Montavolo is running around handing out my cell phone number again this year. By the way, Chuck Jacobson, way to go. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you. Thank you, everyone. Good night, and may you be well.